Hi, this is Bob with EZestimater. Whether you're a specialty contractor, a roofer, painter, drywaller, plumber, electrician, uh, or a general contractor, you have so much time in the day to do your work, and you don't have time to go out and be bidding and giving estimates at night and on the weekends. Yeah, I'm going to show you how you can do both and make more money doing it. One of the most important things is keeping your job running smoothly. And you can't do that if you're going out estimating jobs unless you have a good foreman that you can depend on. And those are always hard to find. I've had my 25 years experience. I've had many uh, people work for me, and I've also had independent estimators work for me. That's what we're going to talk about today, how to build a construction sales team so you don't have to do both. I know it's very difficult. You know how to bid, and you have to duplicate yourself in others and show others how to do your bidding for you. And that way you can increase your sales and you can watch over your jobs. Well, most important thing is I've made a lot of mistakes being a general contractor. I've learned a lot, and I kind of want to teach you how so you don't have to make the same mistakes. If you're not at the job site and your crews are there, they're taking 2-hour lunches, the job's not getting done right, you have to redo it again. You've got guys, I even had a guy working for me that was editing his digital time card. He'd get to work around 10 o'clock, and I didn't know that he could do this, but he edited his time card to 7 o'clock. So we're paying this guy extra hours. The jobs weren't getting done. We finally parted ways, and then I started looking into it. I saw that he had edited like at least 75% of his time cards. So it's very difficult if you're not there watching the crews. Uh, you're the only one who knows what needs to be done. And as far as your crews go, of course, they want to make money for you, but their first priority is for themselves and for their own family. So if you don't have work ready to go from the job they're on right now, they're going to milk that job and make it last longer so they get paid more. So it's really important that you put something together so you have more jobs and that you're watching the jobs and have someone else estimating for you. Now, how can you trust someone to estimate for you? Well, that is difficult to do. You need to train them on how to estimate. With your experience, you know what you need to do. It's important that you use your time wisely. That if you need to be on the job, running that job, getting the job done and making money off it, getting the quality of the work, you need to be there. But you can't be out estimating all this time that you're spending at night estimating when you can be with your family, your kids. So the easiest way to do that is to get independent estimators. I've had independent estimators, as many as 5 of them at one time. They get paid on a commission. They get paid 10% commission, 12% if they make the appointment, and 15% if they act as a project manager. Now, I run bigger jobs. That's $200,000 to $300,000 jobs. They take anywhere from 3 months to 6 months just to go through plans and plan checks to get approval. So I need to have jobs waiting for the crews. I have had my own crews and running a lot of jobs. You can't be there with the crews all the time, and I'll tell you what, they will take advantage of that. They'll milk the job, take those 2-hour lunches, not show up on time, not get the work done right. So if I was there, I wouldn't have a problem with that. So Now I'm using subcontractors. I don't have to worry about them. They're all licensed. They take care of the work. They take a little longer. That's on them. I'd still have to watch them, make sure the work's done right. But at the same time, I can go out and estimate. I have 2 more estimators working for me, and I don't have to worry about it. Now, in the past, I designed an estimating system 20 years ago. We're still using it today. This estimating system had all my pricing in there. It had my material, my labor. It takes me about 2 weeks to train somebody on how to use that estimating system. It was on a laptop. As a general contractor, that's okay because we'd use a CAD system. We'd design the project, and then we would bid it right off of the plans, of the design that we had on the CAD system. But now I've come up with a new system that's available for everybody to use. It's an app. You can put it on your phone, or you can use it on a tablet, and it works the same way. The only good thing about this system, if you use products from Home Depot, you can actually have the Home Depot updater on it where it'll actually, when you put in your codes, you plan your work, you put all the codes in at the beginning for foundation, framing, for electrical, plumbing. Once you put all these codes in, then you put them into a template, so you load the template. You put in your material pricing that gets it directly from Home Depot. It updates it twice a week. And so you know your pricing will be accurate, and you set it up. Once you set this up on your app, you can go ahead and get the in-app feature called User. And what it does allows you to share your app information with an independent estimator. The system's very easy to use. Once they load the template, all they have to do is put in the information. Whether you're a plumber or a roofer or electrician, you put in your pricing, they have to use it. They can't bid wrong if they use your information. The pricing's already in there. The labor's already in there. All they have to do is put the measurements in. You teach them how to use it. Very simple. It's not difficult. But the best thing about it is when they bid a job at a job site, they generate the estimate, you will automatically have it on your app. You can see it. You could review it. You can correct it. You can make changes to labor. You can make changes to material, make changes to the estimate right there, wherever you're at, even though they're at the job site. And if they're at the job site and they have a question, they can call you up and ask you about it. You can look at their estimate and make any corrections on it. It's that easy. So the best way for you to keep your jobs going is using the EZestimater app. You prepare all your codes ahead of time, all your templates. I could teach your wife, if she's not familiar with construction, how to use the app very easily and sell with it. So what you need to do is you need to find a good salesperson. Now, there's a lot of people that you would like to get someone who is experienced in construction. It makes it that much easier. But construction trade people are not especially good at sales. I've had a lot of them work for me, general contractors. And the reason they work for me is because they're not good salespeople. We're excellent at selling, and so we have to hire other people. But that's important, that there's a lot of people out there, and if you're a tradesperson, you're probably excellent at what you do, whether you're a plumber, roofer, painter, but you may not be good at sales, and you don't have the time to go out and sell all the time. So you want to hire somebody. I'd rather have somebody who is a good salesman than is a good tradesperson. You can always teach them how to bid using your program, your EZestimater app, but it's hard to teach a good tradesperson how to be a good salesman. So we do have this EZestimater channel, and we will help you how to become a salesperson, a better salesperson. But if you're going to hire an independent salesperson, I would hire someone who has sales experience. If they have it in construction, that's even better yet. But look for somebody who's a closer, someone who could sell your jobs. So while you're working at the job site, getting the job done, you've got someone out there selling jobs. He gets paid on commission, so you're not out of your pocket unless he sells a job. And it's a motivating thing for him because he can make as much as he wants. There's excellent salespeople out there. You just need to find them. You can teach them on the EZestimater app. You set up everything. He just uses your app and fills in the units of each. Whether it be a water heater, you've got one water heater, you've got earthquake straps, you've got your supply lines. You put everything in there that's required for that estimate. All he has to do is fill in the numbers. It's that easy. It'll be right on your app when he gets done. You don't even have to go down there. You don't have to meet with him. He could take pictures of the installation so you can correct it. And you could make that estimate contingent on review by you. So at least you're not held to the estimate. I do that with all my jobs because we do larger jobs, ADUs, room additions, new homes. It's still contingent on review of job site conditions. But for a water heater installation or HVAC, you could still do that, but it's not as critical as it is for larger jobs. But anyway, this is the best way is to build a construction team. You could have 2 or 3 salespeople out there. We'll talk about it on another video on how to get leads so you can keep your people moving. All right? Thanks a lot, and I'm glad you joined me today, and we'll have some more videos to help you.